Here we will see list comprehension in Python. List comprehension is an easy to read, compact and elegant way for creating a list from any existing iterable object. It provides a concise way to create a list by embedding a loop and optional conditional logic in a single line. You can use a list comprehension to transform and filter elements from an iterable if. It allows you to replace complex loops and map functions with more readable and often faster expressions. With list comprehension, you can optimize your code for better performance and clarity. General syntax is new list equal to expression for member in iterable, where expression is the member itself or a call to a method or any other valid expression that returns a value. Member is the object or value in the list or iterable. An iterable is a list, set, sequence, generator or any other object that can return its element one at a time. For example, if you define a list numbers with elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and if we want to multiply every element with 2, we will give square numbers equal to n into 2 for n in numbers. And if we print it, it will give the output 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is, it will multiply each element by 2 and returns the output. We can do filtering elements with a condition. Here we have defined a list with elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and to store even numbers from the list to another list we will use even numbers equal to n for n in numbers if n mod 2 equal to 0. That is, in numbers list if value of n mod 2 equal to 0 we will store it even numbers, and if we print it, it will give the output 2, 4, 6. That is, it will print only even numbers from the list. We can also use if-else statement in list comprehension. For this, first we have defined a list with elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we will create a new list with list comprehension as if the number is even we will square it and if the number is odd we will divide it by 2. And when we execute, it will give the output 0.5, 4, 1.5, 16 and 2.5. That is, for even numbers it will square it, that is 2 square is 4, 4 square is 16 and for odd number it will divide it by 2. So 1 divided by 2 is 0.5, 3 divided by 2 is 1.5 and 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. List comprehension is useful when you need to transform the data efficiency. That is, when you are applying an operation to each element in the iterable, the list comprehension is useful. Then filtering elements in a list. When you want to keep only specific elements based on a condition, list comprehension is useful. And replace loops with a more readable approach. That is, when improving code readability and reducing number of lines needed to generate the list, list comprehension is useful.